banquet. No matter the tradition, love is the essence. Motivation proves outcome of action. At this time of separation, God reminds us inward love connects us rather than apparent connectivity, where we remain apart. Truth, love, consciousness will free us to meet at the table, to share again on levels one and many. This is a hard time, a difficult time. And none of us in these bodies, in this lifetime, globally, have experienced this before. This is a battle. It's war. It is a war. And it's a global world war. Everybody is in it together. Everybody. The other day we talked about why I mentioned why I called this practice for us. It's not practice for me. It's not practice for one. It's practice for us. Because all of us is one. I have always felt that one person hurts, we all hurt. One person loves, we all love. That we're in this together. And we are. From a universal standpoint, we are. We're in this together. And we can pretend that individuality and separateness, but that's not what we're here for. So again, as I said last week, the goal of sadhana is not to scrub our shrunken self into a clean, shrunken self. The goal is to no longer identify with the shrunken self, no matter how gorgeous it is. And I'll read again Hui Ning's, the two poems. The body is the tree of enlightenment. The mind is like a clear mirror stand, Polish it diligently, time and again, not letting it gather dust. That's not the goal. That's not the goal. Hui Ning's poem, enlightenment originally has no tree, and a clear mirror is not a stand. Originally, there's not a single thing. Where can dust be attracted? So we did a fricotomy the other day called Love Yourself. And the opposite was devalue yourself, have disregard for yourself. And the negative of love yourself was self-centered, all about you. And the positive of devalue yourself was to keep your ego in check. What so many people don't understand about the development of humility, and by humility I mean understanding that we are all connected in love, because you cannot be connected in love without humility. People believe that the best way to become humble is to be devalued. Not true. So we keep the ego in check not by devaluing, but by disciplining and not identifying with the ego. Devaluing yourself actually feeds the ego. You become this giant, devalued, identified with devalued you. So somebody told me a kind of joke yesterday, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to repeat it. It's not a joke, it's a lesson. But it has this component in it where at a yeshiva, everyone believed that to devalue themselves was a way to develop humility. And so they would walk around, I'm a nothing, I'm a this, I can't do that, I'm incapable, I'm this, I'm that. And they would do this outside in the world. They learned it outside in the world. They learned it in the yeshiva. They were doing it everywhere. And a new student came in, and he was sitting in the back, and he started saying, I'm a nothing, I can't do anything, I'm incapable. And all the older students went and said, look at him, he thinks he's a nothing. Identification with anything is wrong. Identification is not what we're supposed to be doing. the identifier is supposed to return back to God. The psychic instrument is there to be used, not to falsely make it into this gigantic something. And this is my main point for today. There are some others, but so many people don't want to be love. They want to get love. And they believe that is better even than giving love. The truth is, to be love is to actually be yourself.